Hello, welcome to another edition of Vinyl Unicorn, the show where I do whatever the hell I want. Here's all my Blu-rays. And look, here's this bright ass light I can't get rid of. It's going to screw up what you're looking at. But here's a quick rundown of some. Three from Hell, good movie. 28 Days Later, good movie. Skyfall, kind of boring as hell. 310 from Yuma. It's pretty good. ABCs of Death. I'm never watching that again. It was terrible. Well, it was good, but don't watch it. It's fine. Adventure of Space and Time. That's pretty good. I think that's the last Die Hard movie. It was boring as hell. American History X. Good movie. Is this glare getting on anybody's nerves yet? Because it's getting on mine. American Horror Story. It was pretty good up until like Coven. It was getting, yeah. Let's face it. The first season was the only good one. Apocalypse Now. It's like 5 hours long, but it's very good. Argo. It was trying to be Apocalypse Now because it was too damn long and slow as hell. The Artist. Great movie. I like black and white movies, but it's not for everybody. Back to School. Who doesn't love Rodney Dangerfield? If you don't, you're a monster. Bad Grandpa. That was pretty funny. Bill and Ted Face the Music. One of the best movies I've seen in a long time, and it was fascinating. It was funny. It was enjoyable as all hell. Boondock Saints. It was none of those things. Breaking Bad, the 5th season. I don't own the last season for some stupid reason. Probably because it was expensive and I was broken. Overall, fantastic show. And obligatory. Look, Firefly. Of course it's amazing. Duh. Brothers Grimsby. It was pretty good. Except for like the poison dart scene. You know what I'm talking about. Remake of Carrie. I liked it. Clash of Titans. The original. It's better than the remake. Wrath of Titans, at least it's pretty decent. Cool Hand Luke. Classic. Bebop. Cowboy. Movie Yeah, it's Cowboy Bebop. Of course it's amazing. Crimson Peak. Really long. Kind of weird with all the colors, but it's very, very pretty, like a Guillermo del Toro film. The Dark Tower. I thought it was entertaining. Of course, Deadpool and Deadpool 2. He's a, treasure. The Deer Hunter. Long movie, but well worth getting into it. Digging Up the Marrow. Never watched that movie. Donnie Brasco. Of course, it's a classic. Donnie Darko. Just watch the theatrical cut. The director's cut is crap. Everybody wants some. It's not as good as his other films. And we'll be back with another edition of Vinyl Unicorn whenever I feel like putting this crap up. Later, YouTube. Hello again. Welcome to another edition of Vinyl Unicorn, the show where I do whatever I want. That's a plate I did once while on acid. Alright, here's the second stack of my Blu-rays. I think I fixed the lighting issue. Frankenstein. That's not a Blu-ray, but it's a complete collection, including Abbott and Costello. Watch it. Watch it. Evil Dead. I thought it was pretty decent. It was a good remake. Expendables. Not as good as the number 2. Third one, to be honest, I've never seen it. The Fighter, fantastic. Free Fighter, could not remember it. Think they're in one building or something. I don't know. Frighteners, yeah, that's an absolute classic. Look, I can get closer without getting a glare. Is this shaky enough? Anyway, Fortress, I don't know, some sci-fi or something. It's probably decent. Galaxy Quest, that should be on like everybody's wall, period. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, same thing. I like 2 just as much as I like 1. And the video game that kind of ties it all together. Ghost in the Shell, the anime one. That is fantastic. Goodfellas, of course, Goodfellas. Another one. Just everybody watch that. Well, I mean, like, unless you're not older or whatever. Anyway, Great Dictator, fantastic. That's a Charlie Chaplin making fun of Hitler. Who could hate that movie? Hateful Eight. I did not like the ending. It's kind of, it's okay. I don't like murder porn. Anyway, Hellride. I could have never bought that, and I would have never remembered it. Hitchcock. That's an absolute classic film. It's a good portrayal of Hitchcock, even if like some of it's probably made up. Who cares? Hook, same thing. It's fantastic. Even if parts of it are made up, I don't care. Hook, Robin Williams, and all those actors in there, including Bob Hoskins. It's a classic. I Spit on Your Grave. Be honest, I've only watched the remake, and I've never wanted to watch it again. It was intense. Iron Man 3. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Shaky, shaky, steady cam. I gotta get a friggin' thing for this thing. Iron Man 3. It's not as good as Iron Man 1. Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It was hilarious. Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Those were pretty classic. They're not great, but they're classic in some weird kind of sense. Look at that shaky shit. Kick-Ass 2. I didn't like it as much as I like number 1, but it was well done. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, again, another horror movie that should be on everybody's wall. The Chiodo Brothers. It is a classic. Also has Christopher Titus in it for one scene. The Killer Inside Me. I don't know. It had like the not good Affleck. I mean, he's all right. Whatever. It's forgettable. Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, it's Kung Fu Hustle. I mean, I got the Steelbox edition for a good reason. Last Ride. I have a love-hate relationship with that. It's a good idea. It's got Katie Cuoco in it. That sums it up. Cool. Life. Yeah, that's just, again, everybody's wall. Now, Looper, you could forget about it and be totally fine. I don't particularly like that director. He's okay. He has some interesting ideas. I just don't think they're fully well done. Lost Boys, The Thirst, which is the third one in the series. Lost Boys 1, fantastic. Don't have a Blu-ray of it. But number 2, kind of a remake, kind of a sequel. Didn't care for it. The Tribe, where the brothers come back, absolutely fantastic. And the next edition, we'll come back with another one, another stack. And then we'll tackle this goddamn monstrosity of unfocused bullshit that I have on my wall. Anyway, this has been Vinyl Unicorn. I'm your host, a teddy bear trapped in human skin. Signing off. Later, YouTube. Hello again, YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Vinyl Unicorn, a show where I do whatever I want. Here's a long look at C-3PO that, I don't know, I got when I was a kid. And some blocks that, for some reason, I made from the game Fez. Also have the other ones up there where I have literally numbered them. And who the hell cares? But it's my show. I'll do whatever I want. Okay, last stack of DVD Blu-rays. Excuse me. I don't want to make a mistake on this show. MacGruber. I laughed my tits off. It was hilarious. Mad Max, Fury Road. If you don't like something, wait 30 seconds. Something else will blow up. Men in Black 3. It's better than 2. And not as good as 1 because, yeah, one's a classic. But 3's a solid one to go out on. International didn't make any sense, and I did not like it. Movie 43. I've watched it multiple times, and it's funny and weird. It's weird. Just face it, it's weird. Natural Born Killers and True Romance. Both of those movies written by Quentin Tarantino. I like Natural Born Killers better, but they're both really, really good. Ong Bak, the trilogy. 1 is a standalone movie. 2 and 3, connected together, are on par with some of the best Chinese, Japanese. I mean, I know it's Muay Thai, so it's whatever. That's not the point. The point is, it's an epic story and needs to be appreciated by everyone. Paul, yeah, it's another Simon and Nick Frost get together, and it's a great movie. Prometheus. It's weird. It's long. It should have been better, but hey, what can you do? I enjoyed it for what it was, and it made my head hurt less than, well, most of Nolan's stuff. The Prophecy, which is 1, 3, I have no idea, and Forsaken, which I don't know. I saw the first one. I have a 4-pack. I never got through the other three. They're probably decent. The first one has Christopher Walken in it, that's why I bought it. Railroad Tigers, that's a Jackie Chan movie. It's not a great one. The Foreigner, which was one of the last ones I saw, was way better. But this is pretty interesting. It's pretty good. Return of the Living Dead, another one that I think should be on everyone's wall if you like horror. It's the gross one where the thing comes out of the barrel and there's a naked chick running around. It's pretty good. Rogue One, I liked it better than all the other Star Wars that was basically trying to sell me Star Wars again. And that's another movie that basically stole me the crap that I already watched before. It's good. It's very entertaining. Don't get attached to characters. Romancing the Stone, classic movie. Michael Douglas did Indiana Jones Light, whatever. Rurouni Kenshin, one of the best anime series I've ever seen in my life. And that's the live action version. And I wish I had the other two movies. Very well done. Very well done. Salem's Lot gets very weird. I mean, it's about vampires, so I would like it, but I don't really. Skip Trace, Johnny Knoxville, Jackie Chan, fun movie. Watch it if you want. It's just fun. Sorry to Bother You. That is a fantastic movie. It is very well done. And it is a strange movie. If you don't want to see like a giant horse, well, you know where I'm going with that. Giant horse cock. Don't watch it. Other than that, everybody should watch that. I think it's, yeah. Star Trek, I don't know why they made a Blu-ray version of 2 episodes, but whatever, marketing. Pretty good. It's the one where they meet up with the Borg and he becomes Locutus, the stupidest name in all of Star Trek. Locutus makes no sense. 7 of 9 at least makes some kind of Borg sense. The Force Awakens, or Star Wars with a chick in it. I enjoyed it, but it's fine. Sucker Punch, again, it's got issues, but it's entertaining. Taken 2, not as good as Taken 1. Duh. But it's better than Taken 3, so that's cool. To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm a huge fan of that movie. And Gregory Peck's fantastic, and I could not care less about Boo Radley because I don't care. Other than that, great movie. Tommy, weird movie. He can't act, but I love the songs, so there you go. Weird Al, the Alpocalypse. Oh, it's Alpocalypse, whatever. Just a bunch of Weird Al movies, so, that's cool. Wolf Cop. Again, it's good, kinda, but then it has one of those scenes where you have to see a huge dong you don't want to see. Ew. I don't know. It got a sequel for some reason. I never saw it. Workaholics season 1 and 2. I used to be obsessed with that show. What more do you need? Anyway, that'll be it for the longest edition of Vinyl Unicorn, the show where I talk about and do whatever the hell I want. And here's a shot of all the A section through B. And they're mostly in alphabetical order. God help me. Anyway, stay frosty, YouTube. Whatever the fuck that means. Later.